This is main. ये main.
और कोई तीसरा नाम एक बार और
एक इधर दिखा रहे थे. Forwarded compliments to श्री ये ना ये आज की तारीख में मैं.
ओके इंग्लिश में ओके
हाँ.
चलेगा यार
इंग्लिश में ना हिंदी हो गया ना.
Okay, please let us know what the whole issue is all about.
Kapil Sharma had tweeted to the Prime Minister that a BMC employee asked him for 5 lakhs bribes, and because he did not pay the bribe, his under-constructed bungalow was being broken down. In fact, what was important was that if 5 lakhs bribe was asked by BMC, it was the duty of Kapil Sharma to have divulged the name to the local police. We complained to the Anti-Corruption Bureau, we complained to the local DCP. In fact, we went to the police commissioner also, asking him to investigate, register an FIR, because asking of 5 lakhs by a public servant is an offence. But to our sadness, the police did not take action, and hence we were compelled to go to the Andheri court. And from there, after full arguments, after presenting the facts to the court, the judge, Honorable Judge A. Panchbhai, was convinced that there has been a violation of Environment Protection Act Section 15, which very clearly says that you cannot build any construction in the mangroves. There is a 50-meter buffer, and it was in this buffer zone Kapil Sharma was constructing his bungalow, when the law is very clear. In fact, there are High Court guidelines that in the CRZ1 area, no construction can take place. Kapil Sharma went ahead, brazenly violated the Environment Protection Act, and hence an FIR needs to be registered under 15 of the Environment Protection Act, which provides for 5 years imprisonment. Not only that, it was a residential building, but without MCZMA permission, without taking due permissions, he was converting it into an office, and when in CRZ no land use change is allowed. So there was a gross violation of also 52 of the MRTP Act, along with the CRZ notification of 2011. Hence, whereas Section 15 of the Environment Protection Act provides for 5 years imprisonment, Section 52 of the MRTP Act provides for 3 years imprisonment. These are cognizable offences, hence FIR was a must. But the biggest issue was that when he wrote to the Prime Minister that somebody asked me for 5 lakhs bribe, we were hoping that the PMO would instruct Mumbai police to register an FIR, but neither the PMO nor the local police acted on that Twitter, on that tweet, and hence we were to go to the police station, and when police also did not listen to us, we went to the court, and the court has clearly said a bribe was also demanded allegedly by some public servant to propose accused as seen from his tweet. Hence it is necessary that such offence be investigated by the police. Matter be sent for investigation to Versova police station under 156(3) of the CRPC. The concerned police station is directed to register the FIR immediately and complete the investigation and file the report. So what is important when a public servant is asking for 5 lakhs? It was the duty of Kapil Sharma to have given the name. By hiding the name of the public servant, he is trying to promote corruption. And a celebrity and a public figure like Kapil Sharma, it is his duty under 39 of the CRPC, it is the duty of every citizen to come forward and register a complaint if any wrongdoing is taking place. He has failed his duty as a citizen, and also 187 of the IPC, which clearly says that it is the bounden duty of every citizen to assist the public servant in exposing the wrongdoing. But here, by not giving the name, he's promoting corruption and protecting the corrupt, and that is why it is an offence under 187 of the IPC, where minimum imprisonment is 1 month to 6 months. So the court has said that FIR needs to be registered under Environment Protection Act, under the MRTP, and also 187 of the Indian Penal Code.
Is anything you're working on the BMC officer or the public servant who demanded 5 lakhs of rupees, or the municipal commissioner? Did you have a word with them in the same context? Definitely there'll be must particular area which come under officer or ward officer.
Definitely, what happens is everybody knows there is rampant corruption in BMC, but if you go to BMC, be it a ward officer or a BMC commissioner, they never come forward to find the corrupt or to punish the corrupt. Even the BMC commissioner kept quiet in this. Only the forest department came forward to take some action, but the BMC commissioner remained silent. Why did he not order an internal inquiry to find out who was the person who had asked 5 lakhs? And hence, after waiting for almost 3 months, we were compelled to go to the court. In fact, this case was filed in September itself. On 14 September, we filed this case in Andheri court, and it was 4-5 hearings. Only after that, the court was convinced, because we showed them the RTI, we showed them the different information we had received, the maps of that area, which clearly showed that it was a sensitive area. In fact, the court very clearly said, it was very categorical. It said that it is punishable under Section 5 of the Environment Protection Act. It said there is a clear-cut violation of the Coastal Regulation Zone notification. The court is convinced that there is a violation of the CRZ notification 2011, and it clearly said that it is such destruction of the biologically rich patch of mangroves being catastrophe in nature and detrimental to our ecosystem. The court has taken this violation of the environment very seriously. These are the 2 points which court has taken seriously. One is the degradation of the environment, by which Kapil Sharma has done by constructing in the buffer zone by cutting the mangroves, and also by not giving the name of the BMC employee who asked him for 5 lakhs. When the country is fighting against corruption, when the common man is standing at the ATM dying of hunger to support the fight against corruption, it was the bounden duty of Kapil Sharma to have given the name of the corrupt employee, so that the message would have gone that if you ask for money, you are going to go to jail. But by not giving the name, he is somewhere promoting corruption by protecting the corrupt.
Don't you think the local police is also not doing that? You went all the way to court just to register an FIR against Kapil Sharma.
Definitely, if the police was doing its duty, we would not have to go to the court, and even after getting the court order, we had to come to this police station, because everybody knows that Mumbai police is swayed by celebrity stars. Even in Salman Khan's case, Bandra court kept quiet for 10 years. Only when we filed that intervention application, the case moved. In other cases, in Sanjay Dutt's case, if you see, he was given parole and furlough again and again. So even in this case, even when we went to Anti-Corruption Bureau asking for a FIR to be registered, they did not act on it. So that is why when the ACB and Mumbai police did not act, we had to go to the court, and the court has clearly ordered that Versova police has to act on it, and it has to investigate the matter and file the case in the court. So now we are hoping that since it will be monitored by the court, the police will have to work and bring out the accused, and also Kapil Sharma, if he has violated the environmental law, if he has violated the IPC, he too needs to be punished, because the message has to go that howsoever high you may be, the law is above you, and if you violate the law, then you face the same consequences as a person from the slums or the road faces. We will monitor, yes. Time bound we will monitor, but we are going to monitor it, ensure that the truth comes to the court.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Just hold for a second. Just take it.
5 लाख रुपए आपके। हाँ बस ले लो। आप प्रशांत हैं? नहीं, एक और कोई आ रहे थे, फ़ोन किया मैंने, कहा मैं भी यहीं। हाँ चलिए, आप सबको भेज दीजिएगा ना। आपका शुभ नाम? आप किस पेपर से?
मुंबई लाइव।
हाँ
सामना मुंबई लाइव।
तो सबको दे देना, सुनो, क्योंकि ना वो बाकी लोग पहुँच नहीं पाएंगे। आ जाओ, शाम आओ। काम आप लोग सब बताओ, हम लोग तो आ सकते हैं ना। हो गया चलो।
तो ये पुलिस स्टेशन है कोई? मैडम राजा घर है ये।
आ जाओ, हमारा वो एडवोकेट आ जाए बस, शाम आओ।
एडवोकेट उनको एडवोकेट ये तो गलत है। आप ऐसा कर सकते हैं सब बाहर गेट कैसे लगा सकते हैं?
कवर करने आइए ना भाई।
हो गया ना।
अरे क्या भाई, क्या विजुअल्स तो चाहिए कि ना हमको।
फाइल करेगा, कंप्लेंट फाइल करेगा सीपी को। क्या ये गेट कैसे लगा सकते हैं आप? ये पुलिस थाना किसी घर है ये?
कुछ कंप्लेंट रहेगा तो बताइए ना, लेते
नहीं तो हम तो जाएंगे, मिलेंगे ना उनसे।
सीनियर केस आपको मिलेंगे ना, उनका कंप्लेंट है वो मिलेगा। आपका कंप्लेंट है क्या? कुछ आपका कंप्लेंट है? कंप्लेंट है साथ में वो बोलेंगे तो फिर लेता था आपको। वो कहाँ बोले? वो उनके साथ तो 2 ही लोग हैं, उनको वो बोले